Thanks to everyone, my dear learners. And for today's session, I'm going to start about the topics to discuss today's topics, the rule of English language club for building up your fluency. You will try to narrate from your own concept. Clear? And first, who will describe about the concept?
Sir, me.
Okay, but you can raise your voice, but your voice is not so much clear.
Okay, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Anayat Kibrinan, a student of grade 8 in Gafurgan Islamic Government High School. My favorite topics are writing. Today, I'm going to tell something about the rule of English language club. At first, we have to know what is an English language club. The club where we can learn English, we can practice English. That is a English language club. And we can make dialogue with our partners there. We can listen their speech, and if we make mistake, we can solve it with their help. And by practicing English there, consequently, we will be able to speak in English fluently. And we have an online English language club like this. We have made a 2-year journey. We have connected with foreign teachers from more than 40 countries. And we have learned many things about their country, their culture, and by making dialogue with them, we have enriched our speaking skill in English. So for enriching our speaking power, our listening power of English, you can share the rule of an English language club for enriching your English speaking power and listening power. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Anayat Kabir. You have nicely described the rule of English language club for building up your fluency in English. And today's topic I have been selected. And you have already nicely described about the topic. Okay, now who will describe?
So can I?
So I will.
Okay, Noirita, you can start.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Assalamualaikum. I'm Afiat Abasum Norida. I'm a student of grade 10 of Kerala Government Girls High School. Okay, now I'm going to tell something about today's topic, that is what is the role of English language club to improve my fluency or our fluency. Okay, first of all, English language club is a platform from where we can practice English, or we are connected in groups that will have that had built for developing our English. Like we are joining now in such a club that has created by our dear sir Mazaharul sir. So like this platform, we are connected from many schools. Like some of us from boys school, and I'm from a girls school, and we are in different grade. So and when we will discuss with each other, we can make dialogues with each other, and then we will make a lot of mistakes. But older the youngers can get the opportunity to to notify our mistakes, and it is a very great opportunity. We can chat with each other in English in the group. Then it is also a very important thing that will increase our writing power. And now we are connecting with each other and telling we are discussing about topic, and it will help us to improve our speaking power. And it is also very important. Like this in this platform or like this platform, we can also connect with the people, with the teachers or people from foreign countries, and their language, their speaking style is different from us. So we will get the opportunity to see their speaking style, or to observe their speaking power. From such a native English country, we have learned many things. So they can give us command, or the teachers that they can give us command in this language club. So this language club is very important for developing a good or a great fluency of a student. So I think in this platform we are joined regular, or we are discussed with other in regular, that it will be very helpful or easier us to improve our fluency in English. Thank you for hearing me.
Okay, thank you very much, Norita. You have nicely described. I think that every school must have a language club. It will be Bangla or English, but English language club must be needed for building up students' fluency. There is no alternative way. Okay, and I'm doing and I'm working with you for building up your fluency. I started my journey 2 years ago. Still now, I believe that English is a language. English is a language, but in our country, most of the students learn it. English is a subject, but I think that no, it's not a subject. You should emphasize on it's a language. When you learn language, then you will be able to communicate entire world. Then you will be able to dominate in English. Otherwise, not. Okay. Now I'm going to give floor Pauline.
Okay, so can you hear my voice clearly?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so hey guys. First I'll introduce myself. My name is Muksha Poland. I am 13 years old. I read in a school named Gafagel Islamia Government High School. I am from a town called Nigori and I live in a town called Gafagel. So our today's topic is that the role of speaking club in speaking English. Well, there are different forms of speaking club. Well, one is online and second is face-to-face. Every school has a club or speaking club to draw up the attention of the young students in speaking English. Well, after the digitalization and internet uses and the communication skills have developed, we have caught new English language club called Online English Language Club. In this language club, people are not meet face to face, but they have a chat on the online and they can see their face. Okay, well, English has four main skills of speaking: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Two of the skills are captured by textbooks, reading and writing. But the next two skills are needed for clubs and speaking, listening and speaking. These two skills can be covered by speaking. So if we can speak more and more in the language club, it will increase our reading skills and we can go for a good push in the examination. And some of the students and some teachers also take it as a subject, but no, it has a great role in our daily life. Well, our higher education cannot be done without English. Secondly, in university or any distant foreign university, you only need English because in there your language doesn't have a meaning because that's a foreign university. Well, okay. Not only this, we also are speaking in English club. And English club, you can spend the time by phone by using as it's a good meaning. And you can get a good relation and good friends in here. And it's always very good and respected. That's all. Thank you. Thank you for paying your time.
Thank you
Yeah,
very much, Pauline. You are a student of grade 7, and now I would like to add some information. Those who are watching at this moment with Facebook, my Facebook page. My dear friends, I'm going to inform you that they are my students. I am working with them. That's mean I'm giving floor them to develop their speaking power in English, and it's a platform to speak. It's a platform to express themselves. But mistake is not a problem. Mistake, if you think that mistake is a problem, but you will not advance in your speaking, in your life. So mistake is a blessing. I think that if you make mistake a lot, you will learn more. And never stop fearing of your mistake. It's my suggestion. Okay. Now I'm going to give floor Faiza Sultana.
Okay, sir. Thanks for giving me this opportunity to say something about today's topic.
Raise your voice.
Okay, sir. Can you hear me right now? Sir, is it okay? Can you hear me?
Okay. Okay, continue.
Okay, sir. Thanks for giving me this opportunity to tell something about today's topic. Today's topic is about the role of English language club, or basically, or simply, we know that the group or the club is a kind of to learn something or like that. So we can say that the English language club or English language group is kind of very essential for us, because it's helped the students to learn the language. A language club helps the student to learn the language fun and easily with their classmates or with their friends like seniors and juniors. So I think the English language club is a kind of essential to learn, and where if for a best example, we can say that when we will join any English language club, we can improve ourselves, because we all know that practice is one of the best ways to improve ourselves. So when we will go or we will join in English language club, so that time we can practice ourselves well. We can take help from our teachers too. They can help us here, and they can correct our mistakes here. And we all know that mistakes are very simple. We all will do that, and by doing mistake we will learn. So it's very simple. And another thing is that in language, in learning, when we will learn any kind of language, we have to the pronunciation is also part of this language, so we have to correct our pronunciation here. So in that way, in group or in club can help us here to correct our pronunciation by doing online or in real or in online. But when we will do it online, we can meet with native teachers whose native language is English or like that. So of that students whose language is also English. So if we make friendship with them or if we talk to them, we can correct their pronunciation. Also, we can learn a lot of new words when we will talk to them. So what's the way? The way is to speak and practice. Speak, practice, and listening. This is the way. So here, the English language club is very essential for it to practice also in speaking. And another thing is that if you want to improve, if we want to improve our vocabulary, when we will talk to our friends, if we feel like that, I don't know this word, how I will make this sentence. By this feeling, we can learn a lot of new words, or we can make our vocabulary very strong. So I think it's English language club is very, very important for us. So every school, in every school, it must have an English language club or in language club. You have already told us that. So that's all for today. Lastly, I want to tell that I'm not a good speaker, but I'm trying my best to be a good speaker.
Okay, wonderful, Faiza Sultana. You have nicely explained about the topics, and gradually you are doing very well, and everyone performance so much amazing. And inshallah, I hope that your expectation and your desire, your determination must be changed your life, and you will become a good speaker in future. But if you think that your friends are those who are very much a good student, that's when they claim that I'm the best student and I have got huge marks. But on the other hand, if you observe their speaking power, too much weak, too much bad, and they're not interested. They think that it's not my duty. I will learn it in future. But I challenge, they will not learn nothing in future if they don't change themselves. Okay, but by their by your performance and by yours performance, when they watched, and they will be ashamed and they will be amazed, because I am not a good speaker, but their performance really, really very well day by day. Okay, now I'm going to give floor Mujahid.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes.
I have some problem in my camera.
Okay. You can
I am
continue.
start my speech. Honorable President, Secretary, teachers, distinguished guests, and my dear friend, Assalamu alaikum. This is I am Mujahidul Islam. How are you? Well, I am really pleased to become a speaker in such a splendid program in this beautiful evening moment. Actually, I am not a good speaker like you. I possess very little knowledge, so it's my request to all, please you will ignore all my shortcomings. Anyway, I will try my best to share with my little knowledge. Today's topic is how to help a language club in our speaking skill. English being an international language, it is an important description in curriculum. Language club is an initiative taken by our institution to increase the communication skill of the student. Language club help to boost the confidence to the student so that they can freely communicate. The good thing about creating a language club is giving chance to students to learn English with fun, and it is also a place to students to improve their English. The club paves the way to students build up their personalities, discover and their curricular competence. We have a language club. I have met the 8 countries more than teacher, and I have know some language, and I have built my character, and I have some improve to my English skill. So that's all for today. For the time being, this was a nice moment with you. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mujahid. I know you, and you are a student of grade 7, but your curiosity must be changed your life. And you are so much curious. And every day you try. And I have seen your performance so much amazing, improving your proficiency in English. Okay. Lastly, I'm going to give chance to tell something. Tawhid, student of grade 9, student of Ghaffurganj Islamic Government High School. Okay.
Thank you so much for giving me opportunity to tell something about today's topic. I am Muhammad Tawhid bin Siddiq. I am a student of 9th grade of Ghaffurganj Islamic Government High School. Okay, today's selected topic is the role of English language club for improving speaking power in English. English is an international language. It is used all over the world. It is spoken all over the world. So we shouldn't learn English only as a subject. We should take it as a language. And for improving speaking power of English language, we can do many things. Like this, an important thing we can do, which is to join in an English language club. Actually, why we should join in an English language club? In an English language club, we can find different types of many members. When we'll find different types of many members, we can listen different types of speaking style from others. Actually, if we want to make our English speaking power better than or better and exceptional than others, we should use exceptional words. Actually, when we'll try to speak like a native, when we'll try to speak exceptionally, that time we should use exceptional words. And if we speak English regularly, if we speak English every day, we can never do it. Actually, we should listen English every day much. When we listen from many persons, many different persons, will get many different words, and this will help us to think about some word which was unknown to me. Actually, a person when a person reads many poems, that time he get up poetry skills. And when a person listen many much English, that time he get a skill to speak in English. In an English language club, when he will work daily, he will listen different types of speaking style. He will listen many phrases. He will listen many words. He will listen same meaning but different words, and this will help him to improve his speaking power. And this will help him to use different words, to use exceptional words which make one's English sweet, beautiful. And by when there are many synonyms of words, but actually there are some words which is well to listen. If we use those words, our English will be more beautiful, our English will be more sweet. So in an English language club, one can make his speaking power better than others by adding some new phrases, new words in his vocabulary. And another point is that in an English language club, one can also make strong his vocabulary. Besides, by working daily, one can get some new information about English. One can also get some new common grammar rules. And when they will find a uh, good guide for guiding them, they will get in, much instructions from them, from him, what they should do for improving their speaking power, which could be better than his own thinking. And by this, for this reasons, English language club is really very needed for improving speaking power. And there are also many other benefits, which is actually we sometimes can explain, we sometimes can catch in our brain, in our mind, in our common visual power. So I think overall English language club is really very important for not only improving speaking power, but also improving other listening, writing, and reading power for of a person. Thank you so much for hearing me cordially and passionately. I love it.
Thank you very much, Tawhid. You have nicely explained about these topics, and I would like to add some information. I have already invited some students to participate this session, but I have seen they are not interested because they think that it's not important for me, but main important for me to achieve the number. And that's why I think that they are not interested to participate the session. They are not interested to develop their speaking power. But I have seen you are you are participating since 2020, and your performance so much brilliant and so much amazing. And in future, if you keep it up yourself, when you will show your best performance to the audience, when you'll study in a university on your professional life, then if I will alive, I claim that you are my student. And that day I will be very happy. And because every person has been created from little journey, then day by day, he or she will become a great part of country of the world. Okay, but you are a student, but mind it, you are a student today, but tomorrow you'll be a leader. But in your personal life, If you want to become a professional, if you want to become dominate to the out of my nation, that's been international level, you should have skill in English. But in your professional life, there is no alternative way having a proficiency in English. If you are skilled in English, you will get extra privilege, extra facilities, mind it. Okay, gradually you will become good speaker. I always believe that you will become good speaker than I, but I am not a good speaker, but I am always try to motivate you. Okay, but you are a student, your mentality, your speaking power and your energy and your memory condition so much soft and very much talented, but only need your determination, need to your commitment. Yes, sir, I will change. I will change. And in this way, inshallah, you will change yourself. Okay, am I right, my dear learners?
Yes, sir, you are
Yes, sir.
absolutely right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And our time is very short. I'm going to stop my session, but before closing the session, I would like some advice. Never stop your journey. Understand? Who tells something about very bad or discouraged you, never stop. You should continue. You should continue. Okay? But I think that mistake is a part of education. And English is not our mother tongue. So we are making mistake. It's real and it's true. But by making mistake, once upon a time, we'll become a good speaker. And once upon a time, we'll not make any mistake. Understand? Because we don't get sufficient environment, sufficient space, sufficient time to speak in English and each other. Okay. But I organized in a day, in a week. So it's not a very sufficient time. But I suggest you that you should practice at your residence. Okay. Thank you very much to everyone for participating in today's session. Okay. And stay safe and practice in English every day. Thank you very much. Okay.